Hello, hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So now I'm going to show you this beautiful string of pearls that I have had for an year. So let me tell you a little bit about how I got it and where I got it. So the actual length that this plant was of when I purchased was about, I would say, this much, about less than 5 inches, and there were just two strings which were potted in this assorted succulent pot which I have bought from Home Depot. So it's an year ago, and this pot, it came with 2 to 3 types of these echeverias and one lace aloe and the lemon sedum that I have actually chopped off right now so that it spreads instead of growing leggy. And when after I received the pot, I liked the string of pearls, so I wanted it to be potted in its individual pot so it has a good growth. So what I did was I just snipped off those strings from the pot, and I have potted it in small 2.5 inch individual pots, something like this. So like this, and I started to grow it like so. I was giving it a lot of attention and care, and for this one I have made drainage holes like you see here, and I just kept it in on a cloth. So when I like the advantage is, so this is a transparent cup, so if you see, you can see if it has moisture or not. So now there is moisture, so if you see, it has this dewdrops or this small moisture. I was watering it whenever this was completely dry. So what happens is, now when it is moist, the soil is nicely in contact with the glass, but when it's completely dry, the edges of this soil will be little apart from the edges of the cup. I do not have anything that is dry right now, or I think you can understand better. So it will be slightly pulled from the edges to the towards the center. That's when you know it is dry. And the other thing is that you can't see any moisture alongside of this transparent glasses. So for any succulent, this, and if you're a beginner, this would be very helpful. So I started it off like that, and when the strings got lengthier, like I would say about this length, so the one you see here, when it got about this length, I used to chop it like again 5 centimeters and remove the bottom pearl, and again poke it back into this soil. So this, when this whole thing was entirely covered, and I had at least 10 to 12 strings then. So at that time, I took the whole entire ball and I shifted it back into this Humpty Dumpty ceramic container. This is actually not a pot, and you will be shocked because I will show you right now. It does not even have a drainage hole. And so if you see here, I bought this from Goodwill, and I still have not removed the price tag over $3. And okay, so I when I potted it in this, even I was little bit worried. So because this did not have a drainage hole, I thought if it would die because it was a succulent. But I just to not kill it, I was just being little cautious about watering. So I kept a measurement like something like this. So I would fill this much of collect this much of water, and I would only water this much every time water. And whenever I water, I made sure that the soil was completely dry, and I let it be dry at least for 3 to 4 days, or even sometimes for 1 week. I was not immediately watering after it was dry, and I kept it over this windowsill. Like if you see, this is a south facing window. This is where I have kept it. So the right spot is here, like over this table in the same place, and it was getting nice sun even during the winter time. And this was the water, the amount that I was using. So I also topped it off with some stones just to make watering easy, so that the soil does not like spill all over when I water. And they also say that sometimes these rocks are not good for succulents, but not in my case. So that's how I took care of this whole thing, and it's thriving in this cute pot. Let me show you all the strings that it has. Actually, it was still this length, but I have trimmed the cuttings so I can give it to someone. Like if you see, they are in some pots, in that pot, all over. I'm propagating them so that this will grow back healthy. So if you see this right now, if you see the ends, you don't see any growth. So any growth meaning like this small ones, because I have chopped it right here. So now it will start giving a small branch from this node, and maybe the back node as well, wherever you see this small roots. And those branches will continue to grow lengthwise again. So if you see, there are some parts where I did not take a cutting, so the tips will look something like this, the growing tips with the smallest pearls on the tips. But when you're cutting, you have to cut it in between these nodes over here. So what happens is it gives a new branch, and also the pearls that are on the back side towards closest to the pot, they will grow like fat and healthy like this that you are seeing here right now. So look at them, how nice and healthy and round. They're not even elongated, which means that they're getting enough amount of sunlight. So they're happy with the sunlight they are getting. They're not even dehydrated or overwatered. So they have to look like this with smooth surface. There should not be any sogginess, and you should not see any signs of dehydration like small folds. There should not be any folds. And these pearls usually have this nice transparent lines, because these are leaves. Through these transparent areas, they absorb the sunlight. So this is how they will grow. The pearls will become little fatter and healthier as you trim the endings. So if you see the endings, if you are not trimming, they will remain of this size, and they might not get bulkier, and they might also get leggy, and overall it won't look that beautiful. So let me show you the entire thing. Yeah, so it will like, I can say clearly, like in 2 to 3 weeks it will again reach this height. So this is doing pretty well now. This, even after I chopped, this is still of this length, otherwise it would be more longer. And it looks completely full. The tops will look completely full like this when you keep it trimming. And I use a succulent Miracle-Gro succulent plant food fertilizer only during the summer months, like once in a month. I'm afraid also to fertilize something, but this is doing good even with that fertilizer. And the soil I use is Miracle-Gro succulent and cacti mix. So it's doing pretty good with the soil and everything. Everything is going fine with this. I don't want to repot or do anything. Maybe next time when I have more, when it grows more in length, I will just take some and pop it back into the places here, because this part is empty. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to have one more pot. If I'm making one, maybe I would make a bowl like this one, like with string of pearls and maybe some other plants. You can also make it with like these kind of plants like cacti or even a snake plant. So whatever, a succulent or a cacti, they can always go together because they need same type of soil. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching my video. Have a great day.